everybody, it's Sam at 4HOtrains.com. I'm coming to bring you some new and exciting news for HO Trains this week. Steve and Liz are still out on vacation, so I am going to bring you the news instead of Mrs. Muffin. So I hope you guys are all ready. Let's get started. Let's see. Yay! Almost. Wrong screen. In case anybody is not caught on, Mrs. Muffin and I, we're not the most tech savvy people, just saying. Hi, Massimo. How is everybody? So, while they're on their cruise, I'm going to bring you the updates for HO Scale. So far this week, I actually just got a message right before I came back here that we had some new stuff in from Walthers, and I actually had it in my broadcast as something that was coming soon, but they're actually here now, so we're going to kind of merge those two segments, I guess. So, first up would be new arrivals, except for they're actually here now and not coming soon, which is what I've got on here. Hi, Jeff. How are ya? Thanks for watching, guys. So, coming soon, actually here in our warehouse right now, but, 10 minutes before I came on, so I couldn't go get them and bring them to you guys. So, this week, we are getting in Walthers mainline Trinity hoppers, the 57-foot 4750 3-bay covered hopper. These are in several different road names with, I believe, 6 road numbers each. So this is the signature covered hopper from Walthers. So we've got the Allied Enterprises in the beautiful blue Rock Island. You've also got the Cargill Salt Division. These Trinity 4750 3-bay covered hoppers are based on the prototypes built by Trinity Industries following their purchase of the Pullman Standard during the early 90s, and they're still in service today, which is pretty impressive. Here's the Sioux Line version. There is a one-time run of these road numbers. These were prototypes introduced in the 1990s through the 2000s, and there are still thousands of these in service today. They have the clerestory-style roof, the late Trinity-style jacking pads and pulling tabs, and then they've also got the 1990s era squared corner roof hatches, detailed hopper gates with vibrator brackets and outlets. Whoops. And 100-ton trucks. And they've also got the Proto Max knuckle couplers on there as well. And of course, these are metal knuckle couplers. So here we go again. Let's do it. GE, Sioux Line, Cargill Salt Division, Rock Island, and Allied Enterprises. Beautiful. Then next, we have the Walthers Proto EMD GP7 diesel locomotive. This is Algoma Central. These are one of EMD's most successful diesels. The GP7 was plain but tough, and some are actually still going strong after over 70 years in service, which is also extremely impressive. Hi, Randy. Let's see what else. So on this model, they have the wire grab irons and etched lift rings. They are available with the ESU Lock Sound V5 sound for DCC and DC layouts, warm white LED, constant and directional headlights, a 21-pin DCC plug. Let's see what else. 5-pole, skew wound, high torque, high efficiency CAN motor. Easy multiple unit operation, heavy die-cast metal underframe, and the Proto Max metal knuckle couplers. Weird things happening with my mic. I'm not really sure. Anywho, so these we do have in the Algoma Central. And again, I have these in 2 road numbers, so it's not just this one. But we've got Algoma Central, we have the Santa Fe, the Chesapeake in Ohio, CB and Q, DT and I. I really like this one. I'm not sure why. Maybe because orange is my favorite color. We'll see. The Northern Pacific, and the Rock Island Route of the Rockets, and Wabash. Oh, went too far. Again, these are the Walthers Proto GP7s from Walthers in these different road names. Each have 2 different road numbers. Go through them one more time for you guys. Algoma Central, Santa Fe, Chesapeake in Ohio, CB and Q, DT and I, Northern Pacific, Rock Island, Wabash, and next. So, these I'm super excited about. I haven't seen anybody do these yet, and I could be wrong. I just haven't seen it. So, that's probably why I'm so excited about it. So these are great. So this is the rooftop solar panel kit. These are going to be great for modernizing like your residential buildings or commercial or industrial scenes on your layout. Each kit includes 12 solar panels for rooftop or standalone installations. They can be easily added to cornerstone buildings and most other building kits. They are printed sheet mimics real-life photovoltaic panels. Ideal for layouts, most modern layouts from 2000s to present. And they are molded in a silver gray. Once assembled, each panel is about 3/4 by 3/4 by 1/25 of an inch. But if you do the solar panels with the base, it's about 3/4 by 5/8 by 1 1/8. I think these are super cool. I hope that we get some. And just announced. Moving on. So this week, Bowser announced the new DeWitt RS3M. These are going to be made in 3 different road names: Penn Central, and Conrail with the PC patch. These are available in both DCC and DC. The DC version is $239.95, but of course you can get it at a great price from 4HOtrains. And the DCC version is $339.95, which you can pre-order at 4HOtrains.com. Let's see. They also announced the Conrail Juanita RS3M. And this will be also available in DC and DCC, and will be available in 3 road names as well: Conrail, Maryland and Delaware, and Rochester and Genesee Valley. It says that you can see the real deal at the Rochester and Genesee Valley Railroad Museum. So if you're in the area, check it out. And again, available at 4HOtrains.com for pre-order. Upcoming pre-order deadlines. So the Walthers July announcement is coming up due. It's due on August 31st. So we have just a few days left before we have to get our pre-orders entered for those. And those include the Amtrak fleet coaches. I'll just kind of go through those with you guys just in case you don't remember what's in there. The Amtrak inside bearing. I was like, it wasn't moving. It also included the Gunderson 48-foot all-purpose well car, the Walthers Mainline 40-foot PS1 box car, and again, available in 8 different road names, and I believe 2 different road numbers each name. So you can get those at 4HOtrains.com. And again, our pre-orders are due here in just a couple days, so get them in while you can. Here are the mainline, Walthers Mainline 60-foot N5C 5150 3-bay covered hoppers, 6 different road names, and 1 that's painted but not lettered. And then also the International Bay Window Caboose. These are so pretty. I really like the Rock Island one, of course, but the Conrail one's cool too. You just don't see the, I don't know, I like the colors. You see the yellow all the time and you see the different reds all the time, so I just really like those. At any rate, hi Kenneth. Walthers Mainline AFC 1958 cubic feet 2-bay hopper. 8 different road names. It looks like a couple different road numbers for each. There's also an unlettered version as well. And again, pre-orders due in just a couple days. Now, these are so freaking cool. The Walthers Cornerstone spaces. So it's basically allowing you to bring interior realism to your building. So you just pop this little guy in here and it's got pictures of what would be inside an actual gas station. So it's got all of the little shelving units with all the little products on the shelf. It's super cool. Super cool. Again, pre-orders are due in just a few days, so if you are interested, head on over to the website, pre-order a couple, and we'll get all of our orders turned in here on the 31st. More interior spaces. This is for a Cape Cod house interior kit, Merchants Row interior kit, and then lastly, the Walthers Trainline Victorian houses. These are building kits. They are available in both HO and N-scale, but you can only pre-order HO from us. We don't have N-scale. But these are super cool. This kind of reminds me of, what was the show from back in the 90s? Full House, with the like San Francisco street houses. It's great. Anywho, those Walthers pre-orders are due on 8/31, so we have just a couple days left to get our orders in and get our pre-orders submitted to them. So if you are interested, please place a pre-order. It doesn't cost you anything, no deposit required. Just put your order in, and that lets us know that you're at least interested, so then when the items come in, we can reach out to you and see if you're still interested and collect payment and ship it to you. No biggie. And of course, if you're enjoying our content, please like and subscribe. Hit the like button. So, our in-stock showcase this week. I don't mean to be repetitive, but it's going to be the same as last week because we are trying to move these guys. So, if you don't know anything about Atherton Scenics, this is scenery for your layout that is made of a hard polystyrofoam. It is flexible, it doesn't dent easy, it is easily paintable, it doesn't scratch easy either, and it will also help kind of just fill these gaps that you have in your layout where you know, maybe it's just like the back corner area that you can't really get to, but it needs something so that it's not plain. And these help add such great character to the layout. So this is the hill terrain piece, the rockstone outcropping diorama. The names I didn't come up with them, I promise. It was hard for us to keep track of. These are really cool. So again, these are going to be in our weekly deals again this week as we need to help clear up some room for our store so that we can get more HO stuff in there. So at any rate, pick up, this is actually our favorite piece, by the way. So this is perfect for that one corner that you can't reach of your layout, and it has nothing in there. This kind of just helps fill that gap, but it gives it some texture. It gives it some, just character, I guess. It's perfect. It's wonderful. We've sold a lot of these, a lot. And so each week we go over a building kit or a train layout kit, a track layout kit from Atlas. These are put together packages that Atlas offers to complete the layout that you might want. So in this case, this one is a corner layout. It is a narrow switching railroad. This will give you, you may already have a layout, but this one will give you an addition to what is currently existing. Again, that back corner piece. If you have a little gap, or you have something you need to fill up, or if you just want something small that you can put your trains on that will still operate and function, this one is perfect. So it says the switching layout is perfect for those who enjoy creating intricate scenery that can be examined and admired close up. Another nice feature of this plan is that it allows 2 switchers to work at the same time. I wish that we had better pictures for these. We don't. This is all Atlas provided on their website. So again, these kits come with every single thing that you can need to complete this layout, other than the transformer that you're going to need. Whatever power pack that you're going to use to power this layout is not included, but everything else is included down to the track screws. So go check that out. This is the HO19 narrow switching railroad for tight places. It's code 100 layout package. Next up, featured building kits. And again, if you're enjoying our content, please don't forget to like and subscribe. This week we are taking a look at some Woodland Scenics buildings that we have in stock. These are actually pre-assembled. They're buildings. The only kit part is what you may want to add to them, right? So, first up is Chip's Ice House. This is an HO scale built and ready to install house, so to speak. It has a footprint of 6 3/8 of an inch wide by 4 11/16 deep and 4.5 inches tall. And let's see. Chip is one cool dude, it says. Operating one cool business. This structure is designed to fit in full architectural detail with accessories that include a conveyor, gas tank, rooftop compressors, and easy access loading dock. How cool is that? And then there's your footprint again. 6 3/8 wide by 4 11/16 deep and 4.5 inches tall. So, don't need much room to add this awesome building kit to your layout. Next building kit we've got is Woodland Scenics Drive and Dine. This one is super cool. I love it's got so much detail. You can read, I don't know if I included that picture, but you can actually read the menu on this little thing over here. Whoops. So this is the Drive and Dine, sets a nostalgic scene on any layout and features loads of details. 2 car hops on skates deliver tasty treats, and a man in a bright red convertible waits for his order. Additional details include a vintage-style signage, soda straw supports for the awning, benches, a picnic table, several bicycles, light poles, and more. This structure does come with pre-installed LED lighting made for use with the Just Plug lighting system. And again, you can get yours at 4HOtrains.com. The footprint of this one is 7 3/4 inch wide by 5 1/4 inch deep and 3 15/16 high. So almost 4 inches, and you don't need much space to add this awesome building kit to your layout. Again, Woodland Scenics. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this or not, but it's kind of my job to figure out which club we are going to feature in our broadcast. And I'll tell you, I went through a couple that just didn't have much information available, unfortunately. I want to feature as many as we can because, of course, it's our job to share the enthusiasm of the hobby. It's our job to keep people engaged, right? So we want to be, sharing other people's modeling clubs, and without any information, I just can't put it up there. So, but I did take a look at these guys, and they have quite a history, honestly. So this is the Youngstown Model Railroad Association. They are located at 751 North 4 Mile Run Road in Youngstown, Ohio. The club was founded on April 1st in 1957 by 8 HO model railroad enthusiasts who responded to a magazine ad. Isn't that crazy? That is so awesome. The club secured its first permanent location in December of 1957 at the New York Central Passenger Station at Wilson Avenue. In April of 78, the club moved to its current location in the former 4 Mile Run Christian Church, which it officially purchased in the spring of 2021. An O-scale group was later added in 1980, building a large layout in the church's old sanctuary. The club's HO layout is located on the lower level, featuring a replica of 1950s Youngstown, Ohio, and a steel mill complex. You should definitely go check them out. You can find them on Facebook, YMRA Model Trains, or their website is ymra.org. Here is one picture I got from their Facebook page. Membership in this Youngstown Model Railroad Association is open. If you're interested in joining or becoming a member, you can call President Rick Austin at this phone number on Tuesday or Friday nights only after 7 p.m. or email them for more information, yomodelrailroadclub@yahoo.com. But first, I'm going to show you a video. So they were actually featured in an article in a magazine, and I'm going to show you the video from that article because it's super cool. But I can't see. The layout is set in Northeast Ohio between 1950 and the present, meaning both steam and diesel can be found in operation. I know my screen kind of cuts that off, so figured I could read it for you guys. Trains are run using direct current cab control. The layout can support up to 9 operators. (200 feet double track outer main and 125 feet of single track inner main. Minimum radius 30 inches and on the main line and 22 inches on the industrial areas. Atlas Code 100 Flex Track. Look at that roundhouse. Hard shell, some foam board, says, for the scenery. The backdrop is painted tempered hardboard. The steel industry, it says the layout features a sprawling steel mill busy with switchers delivering coke hoppers, hot metal cars, and ingot cars with molds to various locations at the mill. How cool is that? I mean, look at the steel mill in the back. The load is moving. Oh, a little fair, an amusement park scene. The layout also features a working amusement park with plenty of rides. How cool. Right? Thanks, Randy. That is a church I would definitely go to as well. There you go. It was in the Model Railroader magazine, January of this year. How cool is that? I thought that was super awesome. Anywho, this is, again, Youngstown Model Railroad Association. You have to go check them out. You can find them on Facebook or on their website at ymra.org. That's all I have for today, guys. Anybody have any questions before I go? No. Again, if you like the content that you are watching, please like and subscribe. Thanks, Randy. You guys are great. Until next week, see ya.